Man, another one of those beautiful days here in Dallas Fort Worth. So thought I'd come outside, man, enjoy it. I know it's gonna get cool again by the end of this week. Maybe. Anyway, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Man, look, I just want to make this real quick. In case you've seen the video going across social media, there was a Black History celebration held a couple of days ago at the White House. Uh, Donald Trump invited, a lot of his Black conservative supporters and many others to the White House. The White House Black History celebration. I saw him up, Tiger Woods there, and I like. Now, to be fair, Tiger Woods never really claimed to be black, so that threw me off. However, it was a packed people, and a lot of those black folks I've seen online. They got their own podcast. They do other stuff. They're like successful businessmen and women, and they're involved in the politics of the country. They, you know, they exercise their right to vote or be a part of a political party just like everybody else. And I had no idea that, and someone's gonna have to explain this to me. I had no idea that if you're black and you visit the White House when there's a Republican president, you all of a sudden become a coon. Putting videos up, putting videos on social media of you being a part of that celebration, fellowshipping and laughing and, having a good time. You are considered being a clown. Let's see, clown, coon, buck dancing for massa. I had no idea. It's amazing. So if I'm black and I don't even have to be I vote Republican, I'm automatically a coon. So I guess my question is, it's okay. So according to this segment of Black America, or those 92% blacks and 78% of black men who still vote religiously one party, that's Democrat, they're saying, and those who support what they say, they're saying that it's okay to visit the White House if you're black, only if the president is a Democrat, and he can still be white and he can still be racist, but as long as he's a Democrat, you're not buck dancing, you're not being a coon, you're not what else? Let me see, coon, bug dancing, and being a clown. Isn't that amazing? And all the stuff that and it's a few black conservatives compared to the millions of black liberals who's gotten played for 60 years. It's okay for Roland Martin to teach Hillary Clinton to wobble. He's supposed to be a respected journalist. It's okay for him and other so-called black intelligentsia to go to a block party thrown by Kamala Harris. They're not called buck dancing or cooning. It's okay for them to go to the White House whenever Bill Clinton was throwing parties. All these so-called Democrats, they were never accused of buck dancing and cooning for massa. So, on the other hand, our race is not a monolith, and black women need to be at all costs. But I'm learning that those only count if the person is a black Democrat. But if we're not a monolith, that means we should be able to vote and do everything else. We're not a monolith, right? We don't all think the same. We don't all do the same things, right? So I didn't get it. I think it's very cheesy. I think it's corny. I think it's hypocritical, because they'll bring up, they just say anything to try to black people who decided to get off the Democratic plantation. And that old sorry-ass Jamal Bryant had the nerve to describe these folks who would just mind their own business, having fun celebration at the White House like blacks have done for the past, at least 50 years of the White House, 40 years of the White House, and they started really of the White House, regardless of who the president was. They were just minding their own business, fellowshipping and getting to know each other. Jamal Bryant, who can't seem to keep his penis in any of his marriages and out of his congregation, who's milking that poor little church congregation, because They went from pedophile to a pimp at that new birth. That's what that little lunch is. He referred to them as runaway slaves. So, Jamal Bryant, when you said that, you're basically that we're all slaves. So when we decide not to be slaves anymore on a Democratic plantation, we're the run. Actually, sir, you are complimenting us. You refer to us as the Kunta Te. Rather, the rest of y'all are fiddlers. See, you be so busy trying to insult people. Fuck you talking about? And then, especially one you really don't know, Hong Kong, wherever you don't understand who Josiah Henson was, you're saying the wrong thing. See, black folks who think for themselves, I guess, they're the runaway slaves from the planet, while you Sambos sit around and whine and cry when the black folks decide to run away from the old wicked master. Y'all sound like those slaves that said, why you leaving? Where else we supposed to go? He's good to us. He gives us housing. He gives us food. He gives us the 2 bits. Whenever we do is a hard month worth of work, he gives us 2 bits. He don't whoop us as much as like he used to. That's what y'all sound like every time y'all attack a black conservative for doing what black conservatives do, that is mind their own business and dealing their politics. No one bothers you when you're dealing that lame-ass liberal politics that y'all do. Children transitioning at 5 years old, men going into women's restrooms, going into girls' locker rooms, males with a wig and mustaches, abortion. Y'all really have no room to talk. Leave those damn black conservatives alone. They don't bother anybody. But y'all seem to think it's okay to bother everybody if they're not a Democrat. Anyway, I just thought it was corny. The comments were corny. And y'all need to get a life and really mature in these politics. Because as an independent, I'm not loyal to either one. I tend to vote whatever my interest is, like intelligent people are supposed to do. But you Democratic loyalists, y'all gonna go down in flames with that, I'm sorry, what's this? Oh, I had some gum. With that lame-ass Democratic Party. Y'all keep on letting Jasmine Crockett make an ass out of y'all. But anyway, this your man Rico the Opinionist. Like, share, subscribe. Fool with me on that Cash App. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.